Hey, what's up guys? John here. We own about 15% of the homes on this street, and right now I'm going to walk 3 of them. They're all in different stages of construction, and why walking these properties is so crucial. A lot of out-of-state investors, they get hooked on these figures, these numbers, thinking that they're going to make 20, 30, 40%, but it's rarely ever the case without proper management. This house here picked up for $90,000. Spent about maybe $35,000 or so on the renovation. We already have a rent offer and the tenant's set to move in at almost $2,000 per month. Then about 10 houses up, we have another property on the market right now for rent at $2,200 a month, and then directly next door to that, we have another property that should be finishing maybe in the next month or so. But let's look at them one by one so you can see what really 100 grand gets you in Ohio. I believe they're painting the exterior right now. It's a really nice street, a quiet street. For us, having the right street is everything, because we want a tenant that's going to stay, raise their kids in this house, and they're gonna have a great experience. And for us, when you're in a really good neighborhood, you get an asset, a better performing asset. So right now they're painting the exterior of the house. So they already painted the rear. They painted, they're moving right now to the front door. We'll go inside. Okay, so how you doing?
Hey.
So you have all new flooring. They're painting the interior. We're gonna lay carpet here. So this, we're gonna be using as a bedroom. So this will be a value add 4-bedroom. I believe they have some drywall corrections to do here. Some plumbing work that we just did. Nice kitchen cabinets. They're gonna put some commercial tiles in right here. And then upstairs, so thank you. Oh, no problem at all, thank you. And then upstairs we have 3 more bedrooms. Bedroom 1, or bedroom 2 rather. Another bedroom, large bedroom. They have another drywall correction to do here. And this house should be done sometime early next week. So probably Tuesday, we'll be done this house. This foundation, we're gonna go with a dark color foundation. This was from the former color of the house. Have all that picked up right before the tenant moves in. And we'll be good to go. So they'll probably be in maybe 130, 140 on this house, almost 2 grand a month in rent. Like absolutely killer return, because the average tenant's staying for 7 years. So by the time that that tenant vacates, the house is essentially getting paid off if they stay for the average duration. And when you pick the neighborhoods like we do, it greatly increases the odds that they're gonna stay a longer period of time. Now the next house is a few doors down, maybe 10 doors down. And why I ended up moving out here, because a lot of people are saying, hey John, you can move to anywhere. Like you don't need to be in Ohio to do real estate in Ohio. And I completely disagree, at least from a management perspective, because how can you properly, like I look at everything as a competition, right? With business, it's the greatest competition of them all. And so for me, I want to buy the best deals. I want to have the best management, the best construction crews, and I want the best contacts, the best resources at this city. Because if the average investor is going on Zillow or going online and trying to buy a house, my team has seen that house 5 seconds after it hits the market. But most of the stuff we're buying we're leveraging all of our resources to make sure that we're winning across the board. And that's why we're getting these homes at significant discounts. Like that house for 90 grand, if you go on Zillow right now and look for homes in this specific area, you're probably looking somewhere around 140, 150 before the rehab, and you'll be all in maybe with a traditional crew close to 200 grand. This house right here, pick that up for $65,000 right here on the corner. 65 grand, about 35 on the rehab, and this will rent somewhere around $2,100 a month, $2,200 a month for this house. Now, what we love more than anything is proper electrical, proper plumbing, new roof, new windows, all the big ticket items to be addressed right off the top. And then when we do a heavy vetting process to get the right tenant, we can make our lives very easy on the management side and make the lives of the investor so much better as well. And so this house right here, Alistair, that corner lot, look how nice that this lot is. Look at the overall neighborhood. Like, give a pen, kind of show what the neighborhood actually looks like. So this house right here, we put a new roof, new windows, all new flooring. We've rebuilt the porch. And this, there's still a couple touch-ups to do. We were gonna redo the deck. The weather has been pretty difficult during the winter. So we couldn't do that until, now. So that'll be addressed before the tenant moves in. Okay. So, lights, new interior paint, flooring. We're able to keep the cabinets. The cabinets are in really good shape. We just simply painted them. So the cabinets are good. We put a new bathroom in. Tiled up the shower. Here's bedroom 1. Bedroom 2. Third bedroom. We need to get a new cabinet door there. And the house directly next door, $7,500. A heavy rehab. And we should be done probably in the next 6 weeks or so. But we have flooring now, the new windows, new roof. We had to re-porch. We had to put a new driveway in. We have to do a lot of garage work, but it's on a quiet, like it's on a quiet cul-de-sac. And once we put new siding, this is gonna look like an incredible property, like an incredible property. The garage is set back off the street. It's quiet. I think they might be in there working. Let's see. I know they had to do some touch-ups. But he didn't reach out for his payment, so he might not be here yet. Cool. So, all new windows, as I mentioned. Like, I don't know why they put quarter round with no baseboard. I already sent him a video. It needs to get ripped out. They need to put baseboard, quarter round. They need to put a vent here. They need to put a cover here on the edge. New back door. So that's gonna get switched out. This needs to get sanded, repainted. bathroom. Bedroom 1, 2, and 3. Now something like this is funny to me because the plumber still has a 50% deposit and there's no way that he's gonna leave all of these pipes, the dirt, the debris, the mud. There's zero chance he's leaving that. So rather than just doing it right the first time, he's now gonna have to come back, clean it, and get this into a beautiful, condition it was when we initially moved in. Like, when we were initially finished. Like, this is what it looked like before he did the work, and now it's looking like this. So he simply won't get paid until he cleans all of this and possibly redoes the floors. But this is a part of, out-of-state real estate investing. I think a lot of people don't realize, if they just go online and they find someone like, oh, you could do plumbing work, the plumber is gonna do this, except the owner's not there to verify. And the property manager really doesn't care. But for me, I'm here, I'm walking these houses all day long, and I'm verifying that everything is 100% correct before they get paid on their back end. So this will all get addressed, I'm not worried about it. But it's just foolish to me, and now the plumber is likely not gonna get that much more work from me. And where else in America can you buy homes like this for 80 grand, 90 grand, 100 grand? In the next 5 years, it will be impossible, I promise you, to buy any home for $100,000. 10 years ago, there was so many places you could buy a home for 50, 75, 100 grand. Now, that list is probably reduced by 70, 80%. The next couple years, it'll be almost there'll be nowhere. I can almost promise you. What do you think about this? Where do you see the real estate market going in a form? Let's talk about it in the comments. Next video.